Video tour of Mason AA that we have in the shop. This is a handheld video. Just take us through it. The finish on the piano is really excellent. It was refinished, I'd say, we don't have an exact figure on it. We're going to date the refinish at maybe about 20 years ago, so it's in great shape all the way around. I'll point out a few things on the finish. And bear with us here, we're doing just a little handheld video. We want to make this simple and easy for you to get a look at the piano. The only thing that we're seeing on here at all is in this area of the piano. It was tucked in a corner of a home. I'll see if I can get this a little bit closer. You might see a little bit of like light crazing. It's limited to a really small area of the piano, and you can maybe even hear it with the audio as opposed to the just slight crazing. But I want to point it out, certainly not anything that's ever going to be an issue with anybody unless you have your piano with the keys going straight into the wall. And now we'll flip, we have Brian giving us a hand here. Oh, let me just show one last thing, I'm sorry. Key tops are all really great shape. They're ivory. Couple small marks. This little area right here, this one can be repaired. We will have that repaired, and the other, probably about 4 of them, just small marks. We'll have that repaired. We'll put a replacement ivory on it, but I think we're just going to go for repair. See, the piano's really, it's very, very handsome. Brian's going to open up the top for us, so we'll take a look in the inside, and then we're going to do a little tour of the action. We'll take that out after. See if Brian could remove the music desk, which is in great shape. I want you to see that. Thank you, Mr. Biddle. And then we'll try to get this light that's behind me into the piano. All right, extensive work done on the instrument. Has number 2 pins, it appears, which means that the block would have been replaced during the rebuild. Was restrung, soundboard repaired, and really an excellent job on the repaired soundboard. I want to show you that and tell you why I'm saying that. You can see this is a spline, we'll call it, that was put into the soundboard, but it was done with great care. The routing was perfect. The soundboard would have been stripped. This would have been planed, restained, really a real care done on the rebuild. And I'm going to walk a little around the back of the piano. Harp is in great shape, no issues, no repairs. Bridges look wonderful. I suspect, looking at the bridges here, that either the entire bridge was replaced or the apron of the bridge, because the wood is so light colored. Beautiful. Strings, dampers. Piano's in great shape, and what we'll do is we'll end this little visual tour here, and we'll go inside the action out of the Mason AA, and we're going to examine that. Take a look inside the piano. Underside looks good. All damper parts, everything. Trap work works well. Just give an examination of it. The piano clearly has had many of the wool parts replaced. You can see the back checks are in very good condition. Hammerheads look really great shape. I mean, I'm going to assume at some point in time they were probably replaced. You know, back long ago they didn't replace the entire shank flange assembly because labor cost allowed them to do a head extraction. So we'll assume at some point in time that had the heads extracted and replaced. Here again, we can see the back checks on here are in really good condition. So work's been done, all the other wool parts. Yeah. Action's good. It looks good. Doesn't have any issues that I can see. Older instrument, tiny bit of, just a slight bit of movement in some of the keys, but nothing worrisome or nothing that's going to prevent you from enjoying the instrument to its fullest. And there we go. Beautiful Mason AA at Caruso Pianos. Thank you.